Disturbing allegations of child pornography and potential child abuse involving a controversial Christian evangelical church. We want to give you now some file footage of Tony Alamo. He is an evangelist. At this hour, state and federal investigators are combing his church compound and neighboring homes for evidence, and they're also interviewing children. All of this is taking place just outside of Texarkana, Arkansas, at the Tony Alamo Christian Ministries. Tony Alamo himself has not been charged. He is in California while his compound is being raided, but he is denying all of these allegations tonight. Pastor Tony Alamo is on the line, and he joins us right now. Sir, I take it you are in California, not in Texarkana?
That's right.
Okay, what do you make of these allegations? We're hearing allegations of child pornography coming from your ministries, and that federal investigators have been raiding this place all day.
It's as crazy as the allegations against Jesus. I'm 74 years old. I've never been into pornography, never will be, and it's just another one of the false charges. They've hurled hundreds of false charges against me. They said I had a tunnel and that I was holding slaves down there and that we had guns, and we've never had guns before. It just goes on and on, the things that they've said about me. What the government is trying to do is tarnish every real church, real Christian, born-again Christian church.
Okay, well, I have to ask you this. I mean, when you don't get federal investigators and dozens of them speaking to children and raiding places without some sort of evidence that they believe is there. So why would they just make up these allegations against you, Mr. Alamo?
Well, why did they make up allegations against Jesus and nail him to the cross? They will not find any pornography there. There is none. There never was any. And there's child abuse or child pornography or anything like that. They're barking up the wrong tree this time.
Okay, let me ask you, do you have been in trouble before? We're looking at video now of you in handcuffs. You have been a controversial figure with this church in California and also in Arkansas. When people look at this, they're going to say, this person has been in trouble before, but you yourself have not been charged in any of this now.
Right, but what they did is they railroaded me on that one charge. IRS, they've charged me with 100 different things, including trying to kidnap a federal judge, Boris Arnold, and I won that case. The whole jury knew I was not guilty. But they let a lot of people out of prison to testify falsely against me so that they could railroad me into prison on the IRS charge. And I just figured, well, you know, the Lord said these things would happen to us, and they are. They've been going on ever since I've been born again of the Spirit 44 years ago.
Okay, I've got to ask you, Mr. Alamo, have you spoken to investigators at all?
I talked to people. They didn't even ask to talk to me.
You have not been interviewed by investigators?
No, because they've been interviewing a lot of the little girls over there and their mothers and everything, and they're coming up with nothing. Nothing. And they never will come up with anything.
Tony Alamo, we appreciate you joining us tonight here on CNN. We know that you're in California and not in Arkansas as this raid is taking place on your